Go.
Okay, this is how to tape an ankle to support it. We start with pre-wrap just below the calf, and we put a little bit of tension, and we always leave a little bit of tail with the pre-wrap, and we come around, and we're going to half overlap. So the width of this, come right over it, and we're going to just continue to work our way down the lower leg. And spiral technique all the way down and come just past the ankle. Don't need to tape the foot. And then we get our 1.5 inch tape, and we'll do 2 anchors starting at the same spot where we started that pre-wrap. Start just past the midline and finish just past the midline and tear. We've got to have an angle here. Our angle changes as we continue taping down. So we do 2 anchors here. And then we'll do an anchor around the tarsals. And then we do, they're called stirrups. We start on the opposite side of the injury. And here you'll see that I cut the malleolus here in half with this edge. Okay, the opposite side of the injury, meaning she's injured the opposite side, the lateral aspect. So we pull her into what's called eversion. And again, same thing, cutting that malleolus in half on that side. And then we'll do another strip, half overlapping again, from this side all the way around. And we'll do one more of those. So we'll do 3 stirrups. Now, continue what are called horseshoes, half overlapping our first or our second anchor strip. And this is where the angles start to change. And half overlapping all the way down. And again, starting, and here's where that other anchor comes into play. We go from anchor to anchor, anchor to anchor here. So anchor to anchor, anchor over to anchor, and I'm all the way down. I could probably do one more. If you look over here, you see a little area. I want to cover that as well, so I'm going to cover that all the way down. So now we're ready for heel locks. And heel locks, I'm going to start top of the foot. I'm going to come under the foot and over and right above the malleolus behind. I'm going to work my way back down. Come on over here and cut this malleolus in half. Got the angle going. Follow through to the other side. And that's your heel lock. And come up. And the same thing as how I started. I'm going to go up and around, straight around, and here I'm going to change my angle, cutting that malleolus in half, coming over the other side into a heel lock, and up and around, and this is where I'll tear it off, and that's just a 1-to-1 ratio. And then we do cover strips up, just like we did for our horseshoes down, half overlapping, starting where we tore that heel lock off, and all the way up. And that is how you tape an athlete's ankle.